Today, we're going to take a look at this curious rock that I've got here. Now, I say it's curious for a couple reasons. I know at first you really see this kind of ugly, sandy, concrete-y looking crust. But if we look a little bit closer, there are a few different things that are pretty interesting to me. If you look closely here, you can see these quartz crystals sticking out, which by itself isn't all that interesting. There are small milky quartz crystals everywhere. But then when we flip it over, the colors that I'm seeing here are much more like what I'd expect to see with traditional chert in the area. So we have dark grays, there's some reds, maybe some purplish color in there, not quite sure. There's also this line that seems to be running through that maybe could be a vein of quartz, but I'm not sure. It's not something I've ever seen before with chert. So I'm excited to get this over to my lapidary saw, where I'm going to cut at least one slab of it, and hopefully from that slab we'll be able to tell whether or not this rock is worth putting some more time into and making a cabochon. Here's our rock. I've cut it up into a couple of pieces so that I can get a better idea of what I'm looking at. So let's open it up and see. The first thing you might notice, it looks like there are some pockets or air holes here, but when I run my finger over it, I can tell this isn't just an empty void. And if I look closer, I can see that it sort of sparkles, especially this line over here. And that makes me think that there's some quartz hanging out in there. So let's take a look at another piece. Here, some of these I think are really just air pockets, but there's also definitely something that looks like quartz in this area. And then finally, our last segment. Now check this out. That's definitely something quartzy. Now, I don't know if quartz in chert is common, but it isn't something that I personally seen or at least noticed in the past. So this is definitely special to me. So I'm going to go ahead and make a cabochon out of it. I'll be right back. I have my cabochon here, and boy, this thing is so cool. Plus, I feel like I'm finally getting better at making even oval shapes. But check out the way those tiny quartz bits catch the sunlight. Some parts, especially along the side over here, have a lot of quartz. Other areas definitely look a lot more like chert that I've tumbled before. I think it makes for a really cool mix. And the rock took a great shine. This is definitely one that I'm going to remember. Let me know what you think it is in the comments. Thanks for joining me again this week. Be sure to like and subscribe to see more videos like this one. Until next time, bye-bye!